Alright. Let's get this thing started, huh? And we're going to be doing realistic mode for a minute. Oh yeah, we landed on Venus. So if you weren't here for the 100 subscriber special, that's okay. Didn't really miss much. Except for the construction of this monstrosity. And I still don't think this is enough to get off of Venus. So we're going to try to expand this a little bit. Drag those up a bunch. Just do another one like so, because we're going to need a lot more space. Or, not a lot more, but just more space. I think I want this part bigger. So that could be for orbital, maybe. Let's double the fuel. And then we'll add more fuel down here. There we go. I think I might make these longer then, in this case. Pretty sure there's a 12 buys, right? No, they're not. They're only the 10 buys. Yeah, okay. So I can't expand these. Something more accurate. There we go. A little more oomph. Oh, hello. Welcome, Benjamin. Dark blue. Alright, make sure everything's staged up properly. See, I don't mind the lower section. It's not very pretty, I know. I guess that could have been a problem. What do you need help with this time? If it's more promotion, I can't do much about that, my friend. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty solid, I think. I think I can add a little bit more feel to the stage. Did I just okay. I think they should add orbital decay in SFS 1.6. I'm not sure. Oh no, you haven't told me with the laptop thing. Okay, so hopefully this goes to Venus. That's the idea. So orbital decay, I'm not entirely sure what that is exactly. Oh wait, no, I do know what that is. It's where you have to keep, like, you have to keep burning, because even in space you will still fall even if it's a quote-unquote perfect orbit. That would be interesting. And I think no. That would kind of ruin the whole joy of having a station in orbit and whatnot. Okay. Off to Venus. What a monstrosity. This is just a launch platform. What's breaking? Why? Oh. I forgot that thing. Forgot one of these. There we go. Save. Realistic. Launch. Try that again. A little less explosions, maybe. Best I can say is do research. Do some research, you know, with that laptop. I use OBS to record and stream, if that helps. Yeah, I use OBS for recording and streaming, and I use OpenShot Video Editor to edit my videos. It's free. Can't really tell you much other than that. Man, you forget how big Earth actually is in realistic mode. I'm so used to it. I'm gonna get used to this stuff, because I'm gonna be playing only realistic mode from here on out. Do I play KSP? I can. I do have it. Like, I could play it on stream if that's better, you know, if you would prefer that over Spaceflight Simulator. This stream specifically, I'm doing Spaceflight Simulator, but I can play KSP if you want me to. I actually have a few videos about me playing KSP, if you're willing to check it out. Mind you, they're probably not the best of quality. Also, yeah, welcome games. I didn't say that. Wouldn't doubt it. That's all I'm gonna say. I would not doubt it. This stage is so weak. I think I want to expand this stage a little bit more. Because I know this inner stage is really weak, especially compared to this stage. So if I expand it by one more 6x tank, I can fit more thrusters there. Because this stage is just so weak. At least from what I've tested. I might have to make that a bit bigger. I don't have to add the side thrusters. I can just make it bigger. No, I can't. This is 12. So I would make that a 12 as well. Or just another 7. I'll figure it out. It still technically works, but it's just so inefficient and very not powerful. The thrust rate's so low. Yeah, no, I need to definitely make that bigger. It is working though. Oop. As long as I don't forget to do that. Should probably. I can't. Actually, go up. Keep that dot ahead of me. Yeah, these stages are just... Well, this stage is pretty good. This one still feels weak. Maybe I should make this one stronger. But by this point, we're fine, actually. Hey, you, get out of here. Go up a little bit. We need to go more vertical. I forgot I added a lot more weight up here, so I don't have the same amount of oomph as I used to. I should have expanded my launch stage. Definitely. Oh, I'm probably crashing. This ain't looking too hot. Well, at least to be a good test for this. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down. There's no recovery. Let's just do that and see how this works. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm gonna try some more Delta V. Oh, I didn't. Oh, those aren't even connected anyway. This was doomed from the start. Yes, indeed. The rancher's just fine, apparently. But now I gotta do that. That's kind of cheating. I don't like doing that. Oh. We'll be going a lot slower on Venus because the atmosphere is thicker. Not too worried about that. Okay. First thing, that. Do that. Do this one again. Boom. 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 Okay. There's the parachutes. Make sure all those are good, yep. Might need more parachutes now, actually, come to think of it. There we go. More parachutes. Okay, I need more thrust here. So let's take all of from here to there. That was perfect. Perfect selection. Set this aside. Take all this. Duplicate it. Put it further down. Because we need more thrust there. Okay. We're gonna need more thrust here, I think. Maybe take all of this, move it over, including the engines. Move it over. because if I did that one of these, it would still leave a gap anyway. I can mitigate that though. There we go. Yeah, it's just a bit more thrust. To that stage. To that stage. To this stage. Maybe tiny. Do I need a tiny bit more from this stage? Not particularly. Make sure all my stages are fixed. Okay. Oops. Quit zooming in so far. I still feel like I should add more to this stage. I could do that. It's slightly bigger engine. They're less efficient, but they're more powerful. I mean, I technically could. I don't like how it sticks out though. What's better? One of these or two of these? One of these is way better actually. Just having one. So that'll make that whole stage stronger. Okay, I think we're settled. I love it. I just keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh. Let's launch. Excuse me. I think this should work this time. Got a lot more power going up now. I think we should be good. This whole bottom stage is insane, but it's kind of necessary. At least I think so. I was just taking a fat minute. We are getting there, though. Yeah, these bottom stages doing their job like they're supposed to. Play more pro-grade, I think. Got more than enough power to handle it, I think. Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little better. A little more thrust to weight than, you know, before. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, we're still doing alright. Still doing alright. Yeah, it's starting to outrun us now, so we can go more pro-grade. Not too much, though. Ooh, yeah, a lot more power from that. Okay, I think the outer ones are going to run out first, which is good. Which is what you want in an efficient rocket. So this might get us to orbital. That's the hope. It's looking pretty good to me. I think once we separate here, we can just hit the prograde. And it should finish out the orbit. Should be coming up now any second. Any second. There it is. And we want 160-ish. Perfect. Perfecto. Beautiful orbit. Okay. And now to Venus. We time warp. Okay, we got a transfer window. Now we got time warp to this transfer window. About there. Should be good. Give us time to rotate. Which is like 10 years. 10 business days to rotate. Because I didn't add RCS and I'm not going to. Okay, there we go. This is gonna take a few laps around the planet, I think. Especially because the next stage is just a bunch of ion engines. Whoosh. Look at that thrust to weight. Oh, yeah, really picking up speed now. If you couldn't tell, it's gonna take a while. All in the name of saving fuel. Run back over. We'll start it about here. We gotta pick up a lot of speed. (3,000 meters per second). That's a lot. And going at that speed, it's gonna take us like half an hour. I can add more ion engines. I don't want to, but I could. Can I put ion engines on this thing? And will they work? I don't know, what do you guys think? Honestly, if no one says nothing, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna keep doing this until we make it there. And this might actually take a few minutes. Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a minute. Excuse me. Okay. Executive decision. I'll replace this back with these, because they are more efficient. However, I think we make this bigger. Here, make our launch platform much bigger, so that launches our actual rocket much higher. And as much as I hate a launch platform, I don't see any better way, to be honest. This is what we're going with. Oh boy. If this don't work, it's probably still not going to, but it's like, oh my god. Also, we're gonna move this up. Duplicate those. Gives more power there. Okay. Now see if we can do this in a reasonable-ish time. Oh my god, it's off the platform. This is great. Absolutely incredible. Let's go back a little bit. Keep it near 2-ish. So we can be higher in the atmosphere when we actually let it go. This launch stage's a lot more powerful now. But if this works, it'll be really nice. Alright, we're in space officially. We have to get our speeds like 8,000 or something. Something ridiculous like that. What is actually realistic mode? So, normal SFS, or Spaceflight Simulator, planets normally are 1/20th the actual size of the actual planets. So in realistic mode, that it changes them to be 1-to-1 scale. And as you can probably imagine, that makes them really big. And it means your velocity has to be more like 8,000 meters per second instead of like, what is it, like 2,000 when you're in normal mode? Something like that. So really just gotta build a lot bigger. And hope it works. By the way, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, new face. We're actually doing pretty good. We might make it there. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it there. To at least to orbit. Yeah, that's exactly why it's taking so much time. really is taking forever. But I think we might be able to get away with most of this for the transfer. Yeah, see how much we can save of this. Yeah, we should get orbit with just those now. If not, that's fine. We totally will. We totally will. Okay, I'm going to use these a tiny bit. Tiny bit more. There it is. That is officially orbit. Try and circularize it a little bit. There you go, good enough. And now to Venus. Now I gotta wait for this transfer window right there. Please turn quickly. Nice, I guess it doesn't matter that much how quickly it turns. Because we're gonna have to go around the Earth a couple times anyway. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and start it like here. Because it's gonna take a long time. A long time to get there. What's my mission? To land this whole thing onto Venus, and then take off and land back on Earth. All in realistic mode, without quote-unquote cheating. Which, easier said than done. I knocked off about 1,000 there. And go for another burn. Yeah. We're gonna have to do this a few times. But it's going a lot faster than it was, that's for sure. We also gotta watch this so it doesn't go out yet, because we wanna do one more round. Because we have ion engines. Boom. Like, so many ion engines. And it's technically not cheating. I'm glad we got half of that delta V with the other stage, though. That was so much faster. I didn't hit prograde. Whoops, that's kind of my bad. Kind of need to be hitting prograde the whole time. Otherwise, it doesn't go as fast. Not that it's going fast at all. Thrust weight of 0.10. Crazy. Yeah, it's much faster. Aren't you glad that I added those extra ion engines? So much faster. Yeah, look at that, we're getting somewhere. You've already maximum time warp, all we can do is wait. Past 10,000 meters per second, 10 kilometers. Patience is the key, indeed. Pretty sure patience is the key to realistic mode in general. Because everything is just so much bigger, you just have to wait. Just hurry up and wait. You ever heard that one before? It is going though, it's going pretty good actually. Might be able to do it in 3 more laps, I'm gonna say. Let's say 3 more laps. I'm gonna stop here around 700-ish. Or not. Well, I think I should stop around probably 6. And then go back around for another loop, potentially the final loop. Meow. Go, go, go. Went up a little bit, but that's okay. This might be the final one. This might be the final push. Or didn't know it went down. It was 600, now it's 400. Yeah, this is the final one. This will push us thoroughly out of the sphere of influence of Earth and straight to Venus, hopefully. As long as the moon doesn't get in the way, which it does usually, most of the time. More often than not. I mean, we could be going to Jupiter, but honestly, Jupiter's easier. The Jupiter 4 is easier than Venus land and return. At least in my opinion. There it is, boom. Encounter. Let's get as close as we can. About there, huh? See how much closer we can get, really. Alright, so that should be close enough. No. No. Perfect. That's close enough. Retrograde, hurry. Whoosh. Blast. And hope for the best. Because these are just ion engines. There it is. There's Venus. Just flying right past it. Desperate attempt to slow down. Okay, we passed the periapsis. Yeah, I can rewind. And welcome Rexy, or yeah, Rexy Ronin. Always nice to see a new face. And a space girl for that matter. That's always cool. Oh, look at that, we made orbit. Okay, stop. So our mission is to go to Venus and hopefully get back to Earth. Okay, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Kinda, yeah, you can think of it like that, yeah. Yeah, right now I'm doing a realistic mode, which makes all the planets 1-to-1 when they're usually 1/20th their size. Okay, wait. Let's be smart about this. We have heat shields. I gotta make sure those are even as well. but then at the same time keep the weight at the bottom. So okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, let's go back to the apoapsis. And we're gonna have to burn a tiny bit. Reminds you of those Soviet ships I made to Venus. Thank you. Thank you? I gotta rotate. It is a very interesting ship, isn't it? Yeah, I just kind of surrounded it in heat shields. Hopefully that should be enough to survive Venus's atmosphere. Is this unmanned? No. There is, well, in SFS, or Spaceflight Simulator, there are no astronauts per se, but this is a capsule where their astronauts would be. So technically it is manned. That should be good enough. Pop that off. Pop the other ones off. And get ready for entry. We're going in. Turn, you behemoth. I would like to be sideways so that I catch the air more. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. Starting to heat up. As we get lower. If it tumbles, it tumbles. There's like nothing I can do about it. It's at mercy to Venus now. All we can do is watch. Am I still going fast? No, okay, so speed it up a little bit. Yeah, we're still going in, we're still going down. No, we just skimmed, we're going back up, It might take a few passes. Alright, we're good. Might take a few passes. I was concerned for their safety. Did that go up? That went up. That went up. That's weird. Because it was closer to 20, I thought. Anyway, round 2. There we go, hit the atmosphere. Ooh, looking rough. We're good though. Pass 2, relatively unharmed. Little ashing on the on the rocket itself, but other than that, we're fine. And another pass. Pass 3. Let's turn this more this way if we can. Hopefully it catches the atmosphere more. That's the idea. Although I have doubts. I doubt I'm gonna be able to keep it like this. Yeah, no, it's flipping by itself. Every pass we slow down more and more. It's actually a lot more actually. I give it like 5 passes maybe. Could be wrong. Orient ourselves vertical. That works too. Did my music stop? It did, didn't it? There you go. Why is not? We are entering. It's just taking a minute. We're aero braking. We're skimming the atmosphere and using it to slow us down. It's just taking a few passes. This is what, pass 4? We're just going way too fast, really. That's the biggest reason. Once we land, ooh, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be very good once we land. Also, didn't flip me over. Interesting. I think we got enough parachutes, by the way. I swear, I thought I was hitting the atmosphere lower. If we were hitting it lower, we'd be slowing down a lot faster. That's unfortunately my fault. That's a bunch of parachutes. Yes, it is. And apologies that this is taking, you know, forever. I think it's too late to revert all the way back to when I had the ion engines, though. And I didn't make a quick save. Alright, so that was 5. That makes this 6. Six passes. And we're still not going to be going slow enough. Maybe 2 more passes. Maybe. Maybe just 1. Actually, maybe this is the one, actually. No, this is the one. It's going in. It's definitely going in. This is just some random, like, lo-fi I found. So if it reminds you of anyone, it's purely coincidence. That's pretty funny, though. Alright, we're officially in, though. We're not... We're officially coming in for a landing. I hope we slow down fast enough. Oh, it should be fine, actually, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're slowing down. Okay. Awesome. We're good, I think. Okay, hope. Okay, clear debris. That didn't work as intended. Clear debris. Oh, oh, no, no, no! 30 seconds. 30 seconds. It's alright, it's alright. I didn't realize I was still going 5x speed. There we go, slow down time. Okay, so I think do this now and just clear debris. I hate doing that. I designed that so I didn't have to do that, but it's fine. Now we should be able to just hit the... Why did that break? Yeah, the clearing debris is cheating, yeah. Here, I'll figure out a way to clear the to get rid of it without doing that. Okay. I do have a way to do it. I do have a way to do it. Let it slow down a little bit, a lot of it. Okay. Ooh, that was rough. You see the idea, though. You see the idea, though. Okay, maybe I can... Okay, actually, let's do it from the top down. You stay retrograde as best you can. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. It's fine. Nothing broke. Yes. Come on, just give it to me. Come on, just give it to me. Oh no, it broke the engine on that. Oh shit. Shit. Am I gonna have to revert? There might... I'm gonna have to try again. I didn't realize that broke. I desperately need that. Below 450, hit the parachutes. Okay. We have to be below the height limit. Okay, let's pull these up. Pull these up. Okay. Okay, do that. Parachute. No, don't do that. Don't do that. 2,500. Okay, I know how to do this. Okay, good. Do it. Hit it now. Okay, wait till it stops rocking. And maybe when the parachutes open up fully, I can drop these. I don't know what height that's gonna be, though. Maybe I can... Okay, that's fine. Wait till these open up. Anytime now, please. Okay, they're open. Blast those off, yes. Open the legs. Hello, big brain. Yeah, big brain. We're about to touch down on Venus. Hope those break. I hope those break. Okay. Yes. Everything's intact. Quit rocking. Yeah, that's official touchdown. This is official touchdown. Oh my god, kids. Oh my god. Oh my god. That took a long time. That took an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. We made it though. We're on Venus. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at this thing. Make sure everything is full now. Because we're going to need every scrap of fuel to get off of this planet. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready. There we go. Venus touchdown. Save that progress right there. Okay. Change the... Good enough. Whew. Jesus. Alright, so... I'm gonna take a quick break just a real quick one. Now that we're touched down, I can clear the debris finally. Boom. Yeah, we landed on Venus. I think we deserve a nice celebratory break. And then we'll be off to see if this thing even launches off of Venus in the first place. It may not even get off the planet. Oh, that's scary. This may not even get off the planet. I don't know if it has the Delta V. This is my first time landing this thing officially. I haven't even tested this on Earth. I probably should have. I should have tested this thing on Earth. Because if it could have gotten into orbit on Earth, then it probably wouldn't have been able to on Venus anyway, because Venus needed a lot more power. Because amplified gravity, or actually no, the gravity is about normal, it's the pressure. Make another rocket for refueling, potentially, like once it gets into orbit, I can do that, sure. The idea is I would like to do this all in one launch, though. That's the whole... That's my goal with this, is to try and do it all in one launch. But if I had to do a refuel, I will accept defeat and do a refuel. I just don't even know if this is going to get out of the atmosphere. Like, that's... Oh my god. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if this is getting out of atmosphere. That's why I upgraded these engines. And, yeah. That's why I made this longer. To give this part more fuel for the orbital stage. And then this is the transfer. This is ion engined, if you couldn't tell. And I think with that small of a fuel tank and that small of everything, 2 ion engines should be more than enough to push this thing all the way to Earth. Because all I gotta do is crash into Earth. Like, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to landing on Earth. You gotta crash into it, really. Okay. I mean, just take a look at this fucking thing. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful rocket, honestly. Love the colors. Alright. What do you say we launch this thing now? I think it's about time we launch it. Okay. We're ready. You ready? We're gonna put this back to 0. Maybe we can save the legs. I doubt it, though. Alright. And... fire! Nope, they're gone. Okay. Alright, we're going. Oh my god. It's massive. Trajectory is looking alright. So far, so good. Everything's stable. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch. Beautiful. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's rough. Ooh, that's rough. Should I be firing these as well? Probably. Should I fire those? We need the thrust. Sup, Phoenix? Welcome. We need the extra thrust. Oh my goodness. Okay, these can't gimbal. Oh my, I can't even control that either. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. As long as we make it to orbit, that's all that matters. Can't really turn. Not unless I turn these off, or... Wait. I'm a genius! No, we need to go more up, more up. Oh my, we haven't even breached the Kármán line. Ooh, I forgot. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. It's okay, we'll deal with that when we have to. Okay, we can turn down the throttle, not off, just down. Save some of our fuel for when we're actually in space, not fighting the atmosphere. Thanks, let's go ahead and turn them off for now, just so we can turn slightly. Turn it back on. Not liking my odds. However, we are in space, and our orbit is growing. Can I? Yeah, okay, yeah, freely now. Okay, good. Prograde. Turn that off. How fast do I need to go for Venus orbit? Probably the same as Earth orbit. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Wee bonk. This is not gonna be enough to kick us to orbit, is it? Maybe. Not looking good. But you're saying there's a chance. There's no way I get 8 kilometers a second. There's no way. Right? There's just no way. Maybe I don't actually need 8,000 kilometers. Maybe I just need like 6,000. High hopes. Wait, is it actually 6,000? Wait. Well, no, it's past 6,000 clearly, but is it? We're getting close. We're getting kind of close, actually, and it's... Okay. Sorry, this one should make it, actually. This one should make it to orbit. Oh my god, there's no way. Are we gonna get there? Oh my god, we're getting orbit. We're hitting orbit. Perfect, good enough, good enough. I'll take it, I'll take it. We're in orbit. Holy crap, we're in orbit. Back to Earth, baby. I was not expecting to actually make it to orbit. Holy shit. Okay, how much am I gonna need to accelerate? Probably a hell of a lot. Let's just start accelerating now. Shall we? So how much Delta V do you think I'm gonna need? Another like 3 grand, probably. 3 kilometers. Yep. That should be easy though. If I watch me have like barely enough fuel. That's probably how it's gonna go down. Really, it's not too bad, actually. It's just a little bit of a wait. I think we'll make it, though. No big deal. And like I said, it's just a matter of crashing into the Earth once we get there. I'll try to slow down as much as I can, but that's not going to happen. I think it's actually better to crash into it full speed. Because I've heard from somebody somewhere that, at least in realistic mode, you're better off crashing into the Earth atmosphere almost directly and really fast, because it will slow you down faster than it burns you up. So I'm going to test that theory. And obviously if that doesn't work, then we'll do more of an orbital and try and do an aero brake like we did with Venus. Except we'll be able to go super aggressive with it because it's it'll be just a tiny capsule. And thankfully, Venus has no moon we have to worry about. No moon to get in our way, like it always does. Like, we got way more than enough fuel. Geez, look, we're barely even, like, using any. We have way more than enough fuel. I'm not even concerned. Alright, we're gonna make it. We're making it. No questions. I'm pretty sure we're making it. Oh yeah, look at that. We'll give it one more rotation, and then we'll be on our way to Earth, I think. Yeah, it's taking a minute. We just got some nice lo-fi to listen to. Okay, I think we'll stop at around 700 and do one more lap and blast the rest of the way to Earth. And we should be pretty good from there. Okay. One more lap. If you would. Oh, too fast. Jesus. Okay, yeah, time warp to it. That was my bad. Go, go, go! This is the final burn. This is it. We're getting back to Earth, and we're gonna get that challenge. There's Earth right there. Alright, boom. So let's try this first. We're gonna do literally just straight in. Just straight in. We're gonna do a nice quick save here. And let's time warp to here. There we go, there we go. And even though we're going really fast, we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boom. Venus return. Look at that. See that? Venus return. We did it. We did it. Unrealistic mode. All without cheating. Here's my build. The biggest thing might be the ion engines. People might consider that cheating, but it's not. They're not, you know, you're allowed to place them there. There's nothing wrong with it. This maybe, like, it just allows you to do it. It's not even picky about it. I did it. No, that's it. There we go. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna copy the URL. I will put it in the Discord. And don't forget to join the Discord. There is a Discord now. Alright, there we go, it's there. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream even. That was a pretty successful stream, and I have nothing else in mind right now. Next week, when we do SFS again, I'll probably have a lot more in mind of what we're gonna do. But as of right now, nothing. Right now, I think I'm feeling pretty good. We made it to Venus and back. Let me just look at that challenge again. Look at that. Boom, Venus return. And a confirm. Realistic mode. Difficulty, realistic. And this is the one I just showed you. Boom. Alright. So yeah, next time we'll probably do Mars or something, or the moon, something simple. Right. But I mean, as far as this stream goes right now, this is an end of stream moment. Thank you all so much for staying this long and watching, and don't forget to join the Discord. And let me turn that off. And this is officially an end of stream moment. Thank you.